So in summary, this is how you do gather for whether you want to do gather for the sleeves or for right. So now to make the gather which goes on the down part of the gown, we need to sew using a loose stitch, okay, a loose one. So we'll kind of set it to about 5 or 6 depending on the machine which you're using, and then we'll have to sew 1 inch with another one as well. So it's going to be loose because we will be pulling it, so don't use 1. Like if you use number 1, it's going to be really tight, so use number 6, and then afterwards we'll pull it. See how wide this looks. So this is what I was trying to explain. So run the stitch. I've just done this too now. So run the stitch from one end of your fabric, your curtain, on the wider part of your curtain, run all the way to the end. Okay, same thing, do a second one, run all the way to the end. Meanwhile, leave quite a long bit outside because this two now we have to tie it together before we start pulling. Okay, so get the 2 strings and tie them together, the 2 edge, tie them together just like that. Okay, so this is how you get to tie it. Okay, here are the 2 bits and you just open it up like that. Okay, just on there, get it across like that, and then there we go. So this is the first one, and then do the same thing, repeat same process for this one. Don't tie them together, just tie the 2 strings holding them. Okay, there we go. So remember, when you tie it, always remember to give at least a little space where your finger can penetrate through. Okay, and then you begin to pull. So this is basically how it works. Just pull. Okay, pull it like that, and then you move them, and this is what you do till you get to the end, and that's how you form the gather of your gown. Okay, look at that. So you pull, but careful when you're pulling. Same thing, repeat same step for this one as well. Okay, so you just keep going and pull your string. Can you see that? You pull, and then you move them in. When you pull, you move it in. There we go. And it's always advisable to use an original string so that you don't end up ripping them off. Yeah, so there you go. And the purpose of tying, remember, is just so that when you're pulling, you don't end up pulling it all the way through the other end. You wouldn't want to do that, but you can see the gathers are beginning to form already. Yeah, so that's how you carry on with the pulling. And when you've got a lot of gather there, push them in just like that. Push them in, and then you pull again. There we go. Then you hear the sound, just pull, and that's it. That's how you form your gather. So we're going to carry on till we get to the end. Afterwards we attach it to the other bit, but here you go. Here's the gather all forming nicely for you, so you can just carry on like I've explained, and just keep going just like that. Pull, 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 and then you pull that one, and it's forming for you. Yeah, you go in there, pull, 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 and then you pull from the outside. There we go. And that's how you carry on. Just keep going, when you get to the end, you pull, and there you go, your gather for you. But we'll carry on till the end. I just don't want the video to get so lengthy, but that's how we form the gather. Okay, summary, this is how you do gather for whether you want to do gather for the sleeves or for your gown or anywhere you want to use the gather. Okay, you saw what we did. Basically run on a long stitch on a long length. Don't use like a tight close one like 1 or 2 because it's going to be quite tight. Run it on a very lengthy one, and then you can just pull. There we go. Yeah, just pull one of them. Remember to tie it first, and then you pull afterwards. Repeat the same thing for that, but that's how it forms your beautiful gather. So you carry it on. It's the look when I've all joined them.